Good morning. I'm going to assume that I'm being heard. I hope I'm being heard because if I create this video and I'm not being heard, I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to feel. I might not care for real. I might just make another video later. But um, it's currently, the moon is currently at 100%. And I was going to talk about my human design. I actually have the paper right here. But I believe that I would like to allow my moment with the full moon to simply just be that. And I'll just do the human design paper video maybe after this or later if I got time because it is like 5 o'clock in the morning. Um, I realized I was, I realized I kept waking up earlier than I expected to wake up. And I think my body was literally trying to wake me up so that I could do this. Because as soon as I woke up, like, I was like, let me check and see how full the moon is. And it said 100%. And I was like, damn. And yeah, it had first became 100% at like 2:44. And I think I woke up originally at like, I'm not gonna lie, I woke up the first time I woke up, it was 11:57, and then the second time I woke up, it was like 2:40 something. So yeah, that's on me, but it's okay. It's cool. Um, I don't know. I woke up and I decided because I wanted to do a yoni steam uh on the full moon, so I was able to do that, but I was trying to see if I could kind of like connect to the moon and see where I could go from there, and pretty much I just thought about how grateful I am for a lot of stuff. And I feel like people kind of take being grateful. I don't know. People just don't recognize how lucky they are when it comes to a lot of stuff because a lot of people like to really just hyper fixate on what they don't got or what's currently going on. And I understand life gets to that point. I truly do. Because at a point in time, girl, all I did was complain. Literally, all I did was complain. But I feel like I don't know. Sometimes you gotta step out of the complaints, even if it's just for like a few seconds or like a couple minutes. Just step out of the complaints and literally look around and realize how supported you are in a sense. Like, and I feel like gratitude is really what helps me with meditation because it's like if I don't know what to envision or what to think about, I know that I could like rely on gratitude to help me become in a meditative state because something that really helps me like uh when I'm laying down is feeling the bed or whatever I'm laying down on, just feeling it under me. That's something that really helps me. Being able to feel it hold me so that I can like release the weight of me trying to like keep myself still or just trying to like I don't even know how to explain it, but just simply going limp basically and allowing the bed to support me. Like that really helps me a lot actually. But no, I am feeling a little, not even a little, I'm feeling grateful today because I don't know, simply based off of my human design and how I was created, how I was meant to orchestrate or just meant to simply maneuver through this world is something that I'm very grateful for because I've never understood why I love myself the way I do. Because when I say I love myself, like I have a deep love for myself. It's so crazy. I've never seen anybody love themselves the way I love myself, but I have a deep love for myself. And I feel like I'm not even gonna say I definitely feel blessed being that this is the life that I have to live seriously, because I feel like everything is so perfect for me. Because a lot of people, sad to say, but a lot of people don't necessarily, they're not too keen of the life that they're meant to live. So they try and control things, they try to force things, they try to, take things into their own hands. I feel like I don't have to do all of that because this is the life that I literally want. But I feel like something that goes hand in hand with that is a lot of people are not realizing how far and how blessed they could be by simply just releasing their control over certain things and just allowing life to simply guide you itself. Like, it is kind of crazy to think about the shit that you'll find yourself in from being resistant because of, not following or being aligned within life. But I'm telling you, when you get aligned, should be so great, should be so good, and you feel so good. Like, seriously, you feel good inside and out, and your body just, you can literally feel it in your body. Like, shit definitely gets better. I remember there was a point in time where I was so big on control, so big on control, and I think it was, I want to say either the beginning of 2024 or the beginning of 2024. I think it was 2024. I literally told myself, like, girl, if me releasing control is going to make a better life for me, like, I would literally, like, stop. I would literally stop trying to control stuff. I would literally just allow life to flow through me. And the whole time, that's literally what I'm meant to do. That's literally what I'm here to do. And ever since I stopped trying to control stuff, one, my perspective changed. And two, everything is easy breezy. Not to say I still don't go through shit, because everybody's gonna go through shit, but the shit that I go through is less detrimental to like my mental health, and that could also aid in like the perspective that I have. Shit, everything is just different now. Like, things is just literally different. Like, there was a point in time I was actually kind of scared to even sit outside. What am I doing? Not only am I sitting outside, girl, I'm recording myself sitting outside. Like, I was scared, but that was because of some traumatic stuff that I was going through, which is neither here nor there. But I'm not even at a state of that anymore. Like, and it was crazy because knowing that I've always knew, well, I'm not gonna say always, but literally, maybe like 10th grade, I was very aware of the fact that I like to be outside. It wasn't as deep as it is now, but I was very aware of that. But freshman year of college, that's when it starts to become deeper. But then the traumatic stuff also happened freshman year. So it's like, dang, like I would come back home and literally not be outside. Like, if I'll be outside, I'll come out here to like smoke or something. But I would not sit outside as long as I usually would. Like, I literally used to come outside on full moons, light my candles, sit out here with my incense, journal, and whatever else. I literally used to do that, but things have changed now, and I'm grateful. I'm. I keep saying I'm blessed and highly favored, but I truly feel like I'm blessed and highly favored for sure. I'm so grateful because, girl, I literally remember when I was like, it wasn't even like I'm scared to come outside. It was just like I would sit outside and there would be all these different thoughts of what if, what if, what if. It was just a lot of anxiety going on, and that really hindered me from a lot of stuff. But I literally come outside now. Not to say I don't have no what ifs, because I feel like every once in a while, yeah. But for the most part, girl, I literally tell those thoughts, yeah, what if, but it's not gonna happen. Like, girl, stop bothering me. I'm trying to chill. Especially being that I'm not in school no more, so I can't just go outside. Like, it was different being outside at school for sure, because the problems were here. The problems weren't at school. But I'm so grateful. I feel great. I hope I have a good day today. I'm putting it in the air that I'll have a good day today. It's Wednesday. Got work again. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I feel good. I'm blessed. I thank God. I thank God for a lot of things. Even when I was sitting doing my yoni steam, I was just sitting there thinking like, this is peaceful. And I'm glad that I could even have the chance to have like my aware, that's not my surroundings, my environment. I'm glad that I even have an environment that could like induce peace within me. Cause it's so crazy, bro. I came a long way. I cannot lie. I came a long way. And if I simply think about the way that I used to live, the way that my lifestyle used to be, just seeing the difference, like I'm so grateful because I've literally came a long way. And I'm also recognizing how, just how much my words could allow me to have such a transformative life. Seriously, y'all, I want to talk about something actually. I don't know. I feel like I've really been aligned with like whatever it is that life has going on for me right now because I keep talking about my human design, which is something that I really want to get into because, like, seriously, everything matches up and it's so crazy. But no, I feel like life has really been aligned for me. All these things have been like coming to me, like things that I've never paid attention to that I feel like, okay, it's important to like take action on those things, or simply me saying something and then next thing you know, like, let me just explain. Like, okay, Sunday, today is Wednesday. Sunday, I had came outside to watch the sunrise. And so, I'm watching the sunrise. I'm watching the sunrise. I see a dragonfly fly by, and I was like, I love dragonflies. Like, I don't know. It's just something about being in an area around grass specifically and seeing like a whole bunch of dragonflies fly by. It just feels so, I wouldn't even know how to describe what it just feels nostalgic in a sense, but not necessarily that. It just feels kind of, I don't know. It feels like something like you would just imagine, like if you were to sit and meditate. If I was to sit and meditate specifically, and I'm thinking about um maybe a happy place or something, I would definitely have dragonflies in there. I would definitely see myself in like a field, and there would be dragonflies. Monday after work, I come outside to sit before I decide to, go to bed or whatever. It's a swarm of dragonflies only in my yard, and that really intrigued the hell out of me because I'm like okay, because I come outside, mind you, this is something I do often. I come outside often. I sit outside. I might see a dragonfly here and there, but y'all, when I'm really trying not to exaggerate, but it was like dragonflies like everywhere, and I'm just sitting over here like this gotta be a sign or something, cause what the fuck? And I'm looking in everybody else's yard. I'm literally looking around and they're all in my yard. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I did record it. Um, I guess I could edit it in here. We'll see. But I recorded it and I literally was telling, well, I was talking out loud. I was speaking out loud. I was like, okay, if this is something symbolic for me, then bring a dragonfly closer to me, but don't let it touch me because I am a little scared. So don't let it touch me. And then literally a dragonfly came and flew around my head like that and flew away. And I was like, oh my God. like, oh my God. And then, not to mention, something else happened later that day, but I don't want to get into that. I feel like, yeah, I don't want to get into that. But no, I just really feel like a lot of stuff has been aligned lately, for sure. And I'm just blessed. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I don't know. That just kind of calmed my spirit down in a sense because a couple days ago, maybe even a week ago, I was just confused. I literally was just on here talking about how I was confused. And now I feel at peace because I feel like I know that I'm being heard. I know that I'm being supported and listened to. And for that I'm grateful. I'm thankful. That's all it takes. You have to really think about it. Nothing is ever really a coincidence. Especially if you pay attention. Like, why would it just be a coincidence? Why would it just be a coincidence? Nothing is ever really a coincidence. But I don't know. Now I feel like that's my thing now. Like if I see a dragonfly, I'm gonna feel like the universe is talking to me. So that's that. But yeah, I'm just ecstatic. I'm happy. I'm at peace. I'm not gonna act like there's still not like some sort of mysterious feeling going on within me, as if I don't know, because I still don't know what's to come, but I know that something's coming for sure. Because universe has been sending me a lot of like patterns, a lot of signals. I'm open to them. I see them. I receive them. I don't know. Whatever it takes for me to get to where I need to be, I'm all open for it. So I know I'm not going to be placed in a predicament that I don't need to be in. And I'm pretty open minded when it comes to my circumstances because I understand that a lot of the stuff that I go through is not just for me, but more so to help other people. That's a part of my purpose as well. So, I'm open to it so that I could be a testament, a witness, or whatever you would like to refer to it as. I'm very open to allow the universe to work through me so that I could aid in other people's, success or whatever. But yeah, I can't wait to speak about human design though. I really can't. Cause seriously, let me get comfy. I just can't wait because seriously, like the way I live my life, the way I talk, the things that I think, like it all aligns. I just can't wait to get into it so that I can really just, talk my shit or whatever. But yeah, this is it for this. This was my full moon little talk or whatever. You can't see the moon anywhere, but just know it's full. But yeah, I love you. This was nice. This is great. And yeah, thank you, universe. Goodbye.